Hey peeps, how's it going? My name is LJ. You are now chilling with LJ. We are playing some more Skyrim. Hoping to join the Thieves Guild this time. We made it to Riften, which is the city that the Thieves Guild is in. I just need to talk to people and find out where to go.
You make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
I have something to do here.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead. We serve only the best here. Blackbriar Mead. May I get one for you?
I'm good. Just kind of wondering why they told me to come in here. Right. No, it doesn't. Interesting.
Why do you pursue me?
You just said that. I'm going crazy.
Bolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Ooh.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market. Yeah? Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on me. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, this city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join. So watch yourself if you venture down there.
How do I get down there?
Come to see Ballerman perform miracles with steel, eh? Take a look.
Let's see, what do I got? Keeping the dwarven stuff. Sell that, sell that. A dwarven bow. What am I using? 24. Does the same damage. Weighs a lot less. Much prettier. I have to get it.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do.
Pretty.
The Forge knows the difference.
Genuine Valmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's stock.
Buy some armor and
Alright. Do you have any tanning thing here? Yeah. Do I have any leather? Oh, I don't. Wow. Alright.
buy armor from
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the pond prawn over by the market.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? Do you want me to hold your hand? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
I don't know which stall I'm going to.
Gather round, all. You need to hear this. Come on, Brignold. What is it this time? Patience, Blanchet. It's a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir. Oh, come on.
I'm so confused.
The snow elves. The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends. And were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
Sources must remain a secret for their own protection.
I've never seen me all
Oh,
this upset about
you.
it.
Contents are
It's not here to
genuine.
rob me, are you?
One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Need a key.
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the stands.
Bottles left.
I don't know. Sounds like I should try.
Don't listen to him. He's making this up.
Only 20 septims a bottle.
I could get rich and stop selling these trinkets.
The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see. He's right.
Who's watching me? Come on. On where am I putting it?
Get away from me.
Please.
Hmm?
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that...
Do you want me to hold? You're going to have... Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind.
20
I can't take this
Until
place
the-
anymore.
Branchet.
The trees.
Live for thousands
the
of
colors,
years.
The cities.
Oh, this
This
guy.
is just what I need right now.
It makes no sense.
Don't listen to him. He's making this up.
Only 20 septums a bottle.
This is just what I need right now.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I
Looks
should.
like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon.
There we go.
Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes. What is it with you and all these questions? The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lad. Well, if I have to hold your hand through everything, it's under your feet, lad. Just follow the smell.
Follow the smell. The one thing you can't do in this game.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
Oh, it's you.
Let's
Not
get
here
going
to
then.
rob me, are you? Just
I've never
stay
seen
away
you
from
all
me
this
and I'm
upset
forgetting
about
to have this discussion.
The city really gets to
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Welcome. Is there something I can do for you? If you'll excuse me,
I have other things to...
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. It was my sister, Lilia.
She
served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop.
If your allegiance lies, they mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs. And by Tal... Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago. When the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim, she served as a battle maiden. It didn't matter. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her.
Yeah, what do you
and
want?
Ulfric sits
This
upon
is
the
about the
throne of
Meadery.
Skyrim.
We can talk later.
Ulfric, or I try.
You're crazy.
Nothing.
How dare you make such an accusation? You've got some nerve. Well, that was
What
important.
if I intimidate you?
Yes.
I need it.
You're crazy. How dare you? If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway.
Exactly.
Well, you're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt you'll...
If you're looking for a bed, this heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
I don't know why I bother.
Any luck getting the marks from those?
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training? Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm not out to win friends, and the sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
Oh, the
Come back when
canal.
you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Sav, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild. Safe travels, Landstrider.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Thank you, my friend. I'm not sure what it's made from. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made. Bolly is a good man. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery.
Can I have a...
Did you bring
Really?
anything? The pain.
How do I not have a healing potion?
You looking for
Any
something or
healing
what?
potion will do. Please hurry.
What about this one?
You have no... Thank... Here, take this. It's all I can offer for what you've given me.
A gold emerald ring. Interesting.
Watch what you're doing.
Need something? Need something? Huh? Ah! I've had enough of
Whoa!
you!
I have no part in this.
Need a drink, you go to the Bee and Bar. Stay out of the ragged flagon. Stay out of the rat way.
Honor Hall Orphanage.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beat. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Girlie.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
Love you, Girlie. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. This is an orphanage, not an inn. Be gone from here. This is an orphanage, not an inn. Be gone from here.
I'm really afraid of Breland. A little boy who lived here, Aventus Saratina. He was nice, but really quiet and sad. He ran away, back home to Windhelm. Samuel told me he's trying to get some murderer people to come here and kill Threadland. I really hope he does. All right, then.
Well,
Come to get yourself a kid? You're at Aventus Aretino. Before he left, he said he was going to do the Black Sacrament. You know, to call the Dark Brotherhood. Word out on the street is that he went home to Windhelm, and people have heard strange chanting coming from his house. He's really doing it. I do hope Mummy and Father come to get me soon. Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grelod has been so angry.
You really shouldn't be here. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. But I'm sorry. You should go. I'm sorry, no. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home. But there's nothing I can do.
alright. Let's head down here. to the right way.
What was that? I don't know, Doc. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back. What was that?
I'll be back, and you'll...
Damn. You got skill. I forgot. I have to try one thing first, peeps. Alright, that's working now. Oh.
Huh?
That was close. Man, you're always in my way.
What was that?
Michael Bird, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing? The weather is beautiful today. It was friggin' amazing outside today. Nice and sunny. Ow. Quick save. Doing pretty good today. Had a good day at work. That's good, man. Good to hear. Ow. You're the one who got that new job, right? I might be wrong, but pretty sure. Kick out. Yeah, you're right. It's worked out really good so far. Awesome. That's good to hear, man. That is good to hear. Easier way out. Damn it. That's right. What? How did that lead me back here? Now I lost where that door was. Damn it. Ragged flagon. Here we go.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Oh, we found the face sculptor.
I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the
I'm terrible at dungeons. I always get lost. I do too.
I studied with the faculty of
I always get
Clan
lost.
I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
Alright.
not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Bee and Barb, alright.
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
I'm pretty sure I already stole that statue.
I'll be here when you're done, huh?
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf. Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do. Vekel and
I
me,
think
we have
Brynjolf could give you all the information
So,
you
I
need.
recommend you keep your hands off the merchant.
Speak quickly. Until next time.
Alright.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Nope, that's the long way. So I'm being a thief in this playthrough, and to be a thief, you gotta do some pretty nasty things. So first we're going to the Bee and Barb to threaten somebody. Alright, Michael Bird, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Totally appreciate it. Don't forget to show that like love. I will see you later.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Another bounty.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Good, and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim, ever! Now get out of my inn.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby. I'm not exactly
comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Yeah, what do you want? Need something? Well, that was important.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
True that, Renee. How's it going?
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Alright, now we know.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me. Now, what did you want? I already paid you. Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her.
Going okay, sitting and doing some writing of what type of mini quests I can make for Conan. Awesome.
I can't stand this city. It's impossible to make a decent living here.
That's one done.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Make everyone hate me in this city.
If you're looking for a room, try the What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady Dibella. No! Please, I can't lose her! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it. Look, I got the message. What else did you want? Of course. My niece, she's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she was dropped in my lap.
Just going around threatening people. Making some money. Alright. Where else we heading here?
Hey,
I'm the
don't look at me
brewmaster
that
around
way.
here.
Who are
What
you
did
to
you want?
judge me? So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
Won't hate, they'll have respect, since they will fear that there might be a dagger in their back. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
I don't know why they tell me to come in here, just to go back out. See? Percy Honeyhand.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now they're nothing but braggarts and bullies, rotting to death down in their back.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrek. You should try it sometime. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. If you're hungry, Maurice sells...
So is there a dude in here then?
Need something?
It's not showing.
Hey, don't look at me that way.
Oh, shut
Who are you
up.
to judge me?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. Currently in mourning.
I know, right? Show him a fist. Okay, okay.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Not seeing him.
We serve only the best here.
Percy Honeyhand.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relica.
Stay out of trouble, Tajid. What is it, Captain?
I don't know why it's not showing up on my thing.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
That easy.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Yeah.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. See, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. We obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale, Honeyside. See the steward in the keep if you want it.
Ah, finally. Someone... I'm not stealing anything. Besides, some jail time isn't gonna make me roll over and play dead.
Keep your arrows in your quiver, Archer.
Archer.
You could say that the Ratway is the city under the city. Dark, dangerous, no place for decent folk.
Yes, Sarah?
Pond Pond.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up.
Alright, that was easy.
There's an apothecary in town, yeah, but it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Alright.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold.
Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Oops. The cistern.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say.
You got it.
Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get it.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
Family life. I'm
Oh
expecting you to
yeah.
make us a lot of
I'm a
money,
thief.
so don't disappoint me.
One Manco or One Manco, thank you for that follow. I totally appreciate that, and welcome to the stream. Is it One Manco or One Manco? Sorry, I suck with names. But yeah, welcome to the stream, and thank you for that follow. How's it going?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
New armor. I want armor. Melissa J, thank you for the follow as well, and welcome to the stream. Totally appreciate that. I hope everyone's doing well. How's it going? It's nice armor. Yeah, I really want to get it.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
Mm-hmm.
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. And out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. Well, lad, I'd do just as well drawing a blade across my own neck. Where did this foolish request come from? Huh. So Sibby finally got the nerve to bare his teeth, eh? Look, this sounds like a family matter, and I don't want the guild in the middle of it. You do what you want. Just don't expect us at your back when Maven has your head on the executioner's block. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Come here a second. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than... I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman. Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone. I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. I'll show you what I know.
you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Hey, hey! I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure.
Had plenty of money, so just do a few levels.
Say something. Pull up a chair, my friend. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. And that's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
That was art.
This better be important. I'm quite busy. I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way. Some other time watching you.
Hey, let's talk a second. You're making waves around here. I like that. It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out. Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm. Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kind. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have... Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Level up. Steady hand is OP. What's that? Oh, this? Yeah. Yeah, I'll end up with that eventually.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could, but if not, if they actually mean something, actually, the fisherman who found me thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm sure
Pickpocket training? Yes? Hey, how's it going? Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
There, pickpocket's level 30. Alright, let's take a few of these off for now. Because I think some of these aren't working right. So I'm supposed to be... I want to get my armor. And having a ton of money, those small rank trainers are nice to just spam click on in Skyrim. It's easy to get. So with Thieves Guild, it's going to become super easy. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, it's still not showing me, like...
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. Before we begin, I want... One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. Then we understand each other. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. Sound like you can handle it? All right, take this and get out of here.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's... Take a look. Take a look. It's been a... Now that you mention, I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have... In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his, experiments. Until next time.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Don't disappoint us.
Let me guess. He just plucked you off the
watch
street
yourself on that
and
island.
dropped you into the
Those
thick of
mercy-
it. Without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it.
Yep.
So, if you've got the nerve, I've got... Look around you. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be like... Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Smelling like a rose.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. Looking for work? Who in their right mind would be stupid enough to pay you to steal from Maven? Guess I should have known. Maven and Civvy have been at odds ever since she had him tossed into jail. Look, if I were you, I'd proceed carefully. Crossing Maven is one of the first things you learn not to do when you're down here. As far as the guild's concerned, this is between Sibby and Maven, so we're going to officially stay out of it. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. There are all sorts of people wandering around carrying their valuables on their person. Just wait. So, you in? Too bad. Looks like I need to find someone else to take care of business. Still have quite a good bit of jobs. Great. What do you want to do? Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Here's everything you need. You get caught, but we've never heard of you.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
So you're the new recruit. Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and... Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
There we go.
I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what...
So from 108 to 126. That's pretty good.
Till next time. Welcome to the cozy... I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Too bad you've only got $1,000. Yeah.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
So be troubling you.
Even if you're one of us. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah, I think so too. Hey, here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
It's not everybody.
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything. care if you're best buddies with the guildmaster. Still smashing your skull if you try anything. All right, then.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Alright.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Just wanna get the hell out of here.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run
You lost?
Nope.
It is our most favorite company. I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
I think you owe me.
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. I overheard Boli say that only the Jarl You've been kind. You have no idea what it's like. I overheard Boli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. If it wasn't for skooma, all my gold. Although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onric. You should try it sometime.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Where are these beehives? Pretty sure they're not in here. Man, the quest kind of confused the hell out of you. But I will be right back, peeps. Stay tuned. I will be right back. Alright. I'm back. I say right now, we'll keep those on the map and see if that will change what I have to do here. No, there's no way over there through here. Excuse me. So I obviously have to go to the other side. That's not what I wanted. Oh, you bastard.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend...
I'll pass.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider
Really?
joining up myself.
I have to be down there.
My
I'm
husband
confused.
Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Am I in the wrong place? Yep. Sorry.
We serve only the best here. Blackbriar mead. May I get one for you?
Okay, so where do I go then?
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take the lexicon from me. Please. You must bring it to Umbanshenzell. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
Did you see the link I sent you yesterday with the scared streamer? Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty funny.
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
He's here to teach you a lesson. Hey!
Excuse me? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Pieces of crap. Jesus.
I know Thieves Guild armor when I see it. You're not fooling anyone.
Not trying to fool anybody. Is that outside of Riften? I'm so confused. It's not out this way, because I literally can't get to it. Oh, yeah.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the...
You dirty thief!
Good.
Why are you after me? Crazy bastard.
No sight.
Never seen Mule this upset by anything. The city really needs to.
Try to hide it all you want. I know you.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain respectable distance.
You have something to say, dog? Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
Yeah, I did. More craziness going on.
What happened?
What happened?
I don't know why they hate my dude. I didn't do anything.
I'm telling you, I heard them howling. Those werewolf things are true.
Oh, but I've got the key.
I think you're bleeding!
No talking, eh? Just straight to this. Could have talked. Nothing in. I already. What? Do I have to read it? Hey, Jeremy, how's it going, buddy? Thank you for showing the like, love. All right.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the I'll see you in pieces.
Someone do something.
Why are you guys fighting each other? Oh.
I cannot best you.
Who killed Aaron?
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself.
Oh, something's a bit screwed up.
I can't believe I got caught. That could have turned out better. You lead, I'll follow.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You just killed a bunch of people in this town. You crazy bastard. And the blacksmith?
Huh?
Who killed?
Here to purchase some armor or a weapon?
Jesus. They don't come back. They just dead now. I didn't do it.
Out of my way. Does If this isn't about official city business, you're wasting my time.
As
What is
Jarl
it?
Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain respectable distance from her at all times.
Oh, where is she?
You could say the Ratway's the city under the city. Dark,
I see you still
dangerous,
have the run
and
of
no
the
place
place,
for
traitor.
decent folk.
Now, brother, don't act all high and mighty. I know you could care less about the war one way or another.
Damn it, I gotta wait.
Please, mother.
Perhaps. Need something? Who knows how much? Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about every. Can you believe that? He's a traitor, plain and simple.
Yeah, you're a
Throne, he'd be hanging
traitor.
from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
At least I've chosen a side instead of
I'm not even getting into it. 2 people died the last time.
Oh, come to gloat, have we?
Out of my way, the son of the
Welcome to
gods.
Riften, traveler. It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning?
The source.
Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete.
Combat training?
If this isn't about official city... Be careful! I could feel you laughing behind my back.
I know you. Where was it?
I'd better get going.
Oh! You were getting something.
So much for selling my stuff in this city, other than to the Thieves Guild.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough. Put some coin in my pocket.
What time you streaming, Johnny?
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask.
Oh, it's you. Not here to rob me, are you?
Oh, now you're alive. The guy that killed half the town.
Any luck with Sapphire? But, I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else.
Alright. Gotta make me quick save it.
Yeah? Huh? What are you talking about? I don't want a bad reputation.
There we go.
But hell, if you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it.
Thank you. How much gas you got in your tank? I need to refuel. Oh, after I end this stream, I'll make another coffee. Wonder why his name is Horse Crusher. Yeah, really. He's a stable owner. Yeah, his name's Horse Crusher. That's kind of weird.
Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Should have known you'd be a cheap one. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since.
That'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That'll do it. Give those back. So another quest out of the way. Yeah, there is. There are some funny ones.
What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, but if word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svam.
Scroll of Hysteria.
I don't know why I bothered. Any luck getting the marks from those men? Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Work? I suppose you can call it that. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know
I'll
she
sell
was
that.
such a righteous woman?
Thank you very much.
Hail, companions. Staying safe, I hope.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Oh no, by the gods, this can't be happening. Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Sell this stuff. You streaming shortly, Johnny? Is it in here where I sell my stuff?
So, what can I do for you today?
Nothing.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Welcome to the cozy little... If you're looking for a... Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll
Oh,
see
you only
what
have
kind of deal we can
$100.
make.
It's not even worth it.
All right then.
So, you're Pretty Elf's new protege, eh?
Oh well.
Much to me.
Alright peeps, I'm gonna end this stream here because we're gonna be starting up 7 Days to Die shortly. So that will do it for Skyrim for now. We got into the Thieves Guild. We're starting up the quest for it. We'll probably play some more tomorrow in the daytime. But yeah, I'll be back very shortly with 7 Days to Die with Jami. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again soon. And take care. Peace.